Hello everyone, today is the 19th of December and we are finally ready to solve with AI the problem of advent of code of day 19, so it's today's problem. Previously we tried to solve most of these days with different AI models. We tried all of OpenAI models, GPT-4o Mini, GPT-4o, O1, O1 Mini, and sometimes O1 Pro. Also, we tried two models of Claude, of Anthropic, which are Claude 3.5 HiQ and 3.5 Sonnet. We tried also DeepSeek model, which is a Chinese model, which also enabled thinking process inside in first time. So it gives us not an answer, but firstly it thinks, then it gives us an answer. Then we tried also Gemini 1206 experimental, which also have this thinking ability. And yeah, all of the models have different results. We get mostly stable results with O1. Claude 3.5 Sonnet has a lot of successes as well. O1 Mini has most of the successes, but sometimes it fails. And we'll see what will. It just depends on the task specifics. So some of the tasks are easier for one model and very complicated for another one. Sometimes models fail to even parse input data. So it's all really depends on the task. But we can clearly see that the second part, because the tasks of inside of one day contains two parts. First part is relatively easy. The second part is usually much more complicated. And also we can see that the curve of complexity of those days is increasing definitely. And sometimes we get easier tasks, sometimes more hard. We got some of the tasks that all of the models failed to solve. All of the second part of some tasks, all of the models failed. Even O1 Pro, which is day 17, was very hard for them. Also day 15. Even O1 Pro didn't solve day 15. So 15 and 17 was quite hard for models. Let's see what we have in day 19. So the process that we are attempting, this is an experiment of how LLMs are able to solve these tasks. That's why I'm not solving it by myself, but I'm testing the models, and then you can deduct from that which model is the best for programming, and not the best for programming overall, but for some tasks some models are better for another model. We are firstly reading the task, trying to understand it, then I am using O1 or O1 Mini to solve the first part, to get to the first solution, to the correct solution as fast as possible. And then we are solving both parts, prompting both parts at the same time to all the models, and are comparing these answers. So let's start. Let's probably start with O1 at this time. Let's first read it, and then I'll prepare for prompt.
Today, the historians take you up to the hot springs on Gear Island. Very suspiciously, absolutely nothing goes wrong as they begin their careful search of the vast field of helixes. Could this finally be your chance to visit the onsen next door? Only one way to find out. After a brief conversation with the reception staff at the onsen front desk, you discover that you don't have the right kind of money to pay the admission fee. However, before you can leave, the staff get your attention. Apparently, they've heard about how you helped at the hot springs, and they're willing to make a deal. If you can simply help them arrange their towels, they'll let you in for free.
Okay, so background information, nothing is about the task. Let's see the next part.
Every towel at this onsen is marked with a pattern of colored stripes. There are only a few patterns, but for any particular pattern, the staff can get you as many towels with that pattern as you need. Each stripe can be white, W, blue, U, black, B, red, R, or green, G. So, a towel with the pattern GGR would have a green stripe, and then a red stripe in that order. You can't reverse a pattern by flipping a towel upside down, as that would cause the onsen logo to face the wrong way. The official onsen branding expert has produced a list of designs, each a long sequence of stripe colors, that they would like to be able to display. You can use any towels you want, but all of the towel's stripes must exactly match the desired design. So to display the design RGR, you could use 2 RG towels and then an R towel, an RGR towel and then a GR towel, or even a single massive RGR towel, assuming such towel patterns were actually available.
So we have a desired pattern, and we have different towels from which we can attach them one by one, and to get this pattern, probably like this, to start collect all together all the available towel patterns and the list of desired patterns. Your parser input, for example, are okay. So which is which? Let's read it out again.
The first line indicates the available towel patterns. In this example, the onsen has unlimited towels with a single red stripe, R, unlimited towels with a white stripe and then a red stripe, BR, and so on. After the blank line, the remaining lines each describe a design the onsen would like to be able to display. In this example, the first design, BR, indicates that the onsen would like to be able to display a black stripe, a red stripe, a white stripe, and then 2 red stripes in that order.
Okay, so yeah, again, this what is available for us, and these are the patterns that we need to combine those available towels into those patterns. Okay, so not all designs will be possible, the available towels. In the above example, the designs are possible or impossible as follows. So some of them are possible, some of them are not. Yeah, no problem. In this example, 6 of the 8 designs are possible with the available towel patterns. Okay, so we need to count how many designs are possible. Alright, yeah, should be a pretty straightforward task, this one. But firstly, let's get our puzzle input. Okay, let's paste it. Yeah, just close everything. I'll submit at day 17, 18. Okay, let's go. So today is the 19th input. Let's do what? Let's do copy the task. So again, let's start from let's start now from 01. And let me I have previous task for day 18. I'll be just changing because I have this additional information about advent of code, the template that it needs to fill over there. So and the key prompt is here. Solve the task, both parts. No. Task 1, provide full working solution inside input.txt, and also use regex to properly parse the input. Yeah. So again, day 19, template, solve. Okay, Let's go. It didn't think a lot, like only 7 seconds. Alright, let's see if that's correct. It's now again, not O1 preview, but O1. And yeah, regular expression wasn't needed for some, we didn't use it for some reason. Okay, no problem. Let's go into day 19 solutions, and let's run O1 by 360, and this is a correct answer. Perfect. All right, so we get our second part. Let's read it and let's prompt all our models.
The staff don't really like some of the towel arrangements you came up with. To avoid an endless cycle of towel rearrangement, maybe you should just give them every possible option.
Wow. Here are all the different ways to the above example designs are made. This is how it's made. This is how it's made. Different ways, 6 different ways. Can only be made by this one. Can only be made in different ways. Are still impossible. Adding all the ways, the towels in this example could be arranged into the desired designs. Yield 16. So we need to sum them up. Okay. So now we need to really find all possible combinations. That's why we are going to O1 again. And yes, it didn't use regular expressions, so probably it's not needed. So we are adding both tasks. Solve the task for both parts. Write full working solution. Use the regular expression, not needed. Make sure that the part 2 is computable within small amount of time, not like days. And this is important part. Okay, so O1 is trying to solve it, and while it tries, we are ready to prompt other models. We are prompting Gemini. We are prompting. By the way, I didn't enable deep think last time. Probably. Okay, let's go again. So this is Sonnet. Let's prompt Sonnet. This is Haiku. Let's prompt Haiku. Now what's left? O1 has given us a solution. Claude is still writing, almost finished. Deep Think is still thinking. DeepSeek and Gemini has given us an answer. So yeah, we are ready to insert those. Let's start from O1. It's thought for about 7 seconds. Okay, 7 seconds. Not so many. So apparently this one is easy. Yeah, part 1 is 360. Okay, so quite a number. Hopefully it's the correct one. Oh wow. Yeah, 1 gold star. So yeah, probably this day, I mean, was a simpler day. So yeah, let's copy this one. This is Haiku. Let's go and and insert to Haiku. Let's go here. This is Sonnet. Let's insert into this file. Then we have DeepSeek. Let's see whether it's able to solve. DeepSeek. Then we have Gemini. Then we have O1 Mini. We didn't prompt it. So let's do this. Oh, I can just rerun with O1 Mini. Okay, and also I need to copy that to test. Okay, O1 Mini is ready. Copy that to test GPT-4o as well. We are using GPT-4o and prompting it as well. And let's see what did O1 Mini get us. No, it's O1. Okay. Okay. And GPT-4o is ready. Therefore, we only need to try GPT-4o Mini, including it into the context, and unsupported models. Sorry. So seems like all the models gave us, except for this one, gave us a solution, some solution. And we are ready to fill in the results. So O1 was a success. Let's just write it down. Success. Let's remember this number 577 and 846. Let's accept for this one. Now let's test O1 Mini 360. Perfect. And this number is okay. Yeah. So probably this part is, this day is not as problematic for the models. O1 Mini is ready. Now let's say Gemini. Yay! It always does this. Gemini. Okay, now 0, 0. Why though? Probably it's a parsing issue. I won't be giving it another chance. Okay, Gemini. Failed. Let's go. What we have? Claude 3.5 IQ. Okay. And Haiku get that as well. Cool. Success and success. Cool. Haiku is a good model for this problem. Sonnet should get this as well. By the way, it was much faster. Just compare Haiku solution. For some reason, I see now. Probably Haiku did run both tasks at the same time. Is it? No, part one. Yeah, we can just do this. Haiku 360 and this one. Sonnet. Yeah, Sonnet was faster for the first task. I just see about 2 seconds for the first one, and about half a second for the first one for the Sonnet. Okay, Sonnet is more efficient. Then what's next? GPT-4o. Yeah, the answer is correct. And the second as well. Cool. So Gemini just failed for some reason. Probably to pass the task. GPT-4o success and success. Sonnet success and success. That's correct. O1 Mini success, Gemini failed, Gemini IQ success, GPT-4o Mini left, which is incorrect for both of the tasks. Failed, failed, and failed. And we also get our DeepSeek, which is correctly solved both of the tasks. Cool. Yeah, it's already here. Just not that. DeepSeek. DeepSeek. Success. Yeah, perfect. So, yeah, we did all. Okay, so all of the models, like just GPT-4o Mini, failed for some reason, but all the models were successful, except for Gemini. For some reason, I think we can just give it another chance. Delete and run again. I think Gemini should be able to solve this one. No, not this one. Okay, again, Gemini. Gemini. Yeah, alright. Alright, yeah. That was the issue. Gemini, as well, had a success. Cool. DeepSeek, Gemini. Okay, so all the models, except for GPT-4o Mini, were able to solve day 19, which means the problem is not complicated for the models of this day. Yeah, I think it's a pretty easy problem. So when you just mix up the combinations, try to combine them in these patterns, the design patterns. Okay, thank you for watching. I'd like to see you on the next day, on the 20th of December, and we will see how the models will get will solve that problem, But how do I return to the calendar? Okay, so we have number 10 with some patterns inside. All right. What's interesting about it? Yeah. After we have solved all of the 25 days, I will be creating a chart or chart comparison of how each model has performed, and we can see the success rate. We can see and then decide which model would be better to use in programming. We also would like to compare the uniqueness of each task to understand which model solves which type of task better. So when we have this chart, let me show you what I've created for the 9 days. One moment. Yeah, so this is it. So for 9 days, we can see I'll be filling all of the gaps over there. So O1 will be filled as well. But we can see that some of the models struggle with some tasks. So this is part 1, this is part 2. Those are all the days, and these are all the models. And we can see if small model failed, that's not a problem. But if a smarter model fail, we can see whether that's really an issue for the model. So we can see that GPT-4o was really underperforming compared to Claude 3.5 Sonnet, to O1, to O Mini. So it's even for some reason failed in day 1, but that could be another issue. Again, there was an issue with regular expression, like not a regular expression, but with parsing the input. And if I prompt it correctly, I'll ask it to reuse regular expressions if needed, so it will be actually able to parse the input and then apply any logic. That's why GPT-4o Mini for some reason parsed the input correctly and GPT-4o didn't, or there could be a problem with the logic they followed. But in any case, you can see that GPT-4o failed for these tasks, and we can just go through the tasks and try to understand what is common about them. We can even collect all of the descriptions of all of the days, show this result comparison of all of the models, and ask O1 Pro to analyze and giving us some insights about that. That would be really interesting, won't it? So yeah, thank you for watching and see you next day.